These are my 6 budgies. Let's start with the green budgie on the left side there at the very end. The green budgie's name is Fruit Fly. Now, Fruit Fly was found... Where'd you go, Fruit Fly? Come here. There he is, so pretty. Fruit Fly was found in my backyard last year. He was found in my bushes over there. Now, I had my screen door open, and you can probably hear my budgies, and that's what lured him toward my house. Or he could have been hanging around because I have bird feeders there, and usually when budgies go missing, they always end up in someone's bird feeder because, you know, they're hungry and they got to eat. And anyways, I found him in my backyard. I have a video of him, and I'll put it down below in the description. You can check that out later, how I got him. So when I found him, he was about maybe 4 to 6 months old. I am assuming he looked pretty young. They're looking up at a plane. There's a plane flying by. He looked pretty young, so I'm assuming he's about maybe a year and a half, and he's a male. He's like a normal green. He does have a yellow patch on the back of his head, which may indicate he's like split to pied. I'm not really that great with mutations, but let me know if you know what it means if they got a yellow spot on the back of their head, but that's what I'm assuming. Isn't he pretty? What was that? That was like a big bird that flew by, huh? That's called an airplane, buddies. Yes, an airplane. Okay, so let's do the next bird right beside him. So the blue budgie, this is Jack Sparrow, and Jack Sparrow was also found in my backyard 6 years ago. So I found him at my feeder as well, and he's probably been eating out of my feeder for a while because someone told me they seen him coming and going. So it took me a while to lure him into my house, and I have a video about catching him as well, and nobody came forward, so he's still with me after 6 years, and he's a normal blue budgie. Jack Sparrow. Oh, the reason I called him Jack Sparrow is because when I got him, he sounded like a sparrow, because normally when budgies go missing, they hang out with sparrows and pigeons because they follow them to eat the food. And I have a lot of sparrows at my feeder, and usually budgies can be found with a group of sparrows or pigeons because they know where the seeds are. And so I called him Jack Sparrow because he sounded like a sparrow. And I thought, oh, I can call him Sparrow. And then I just thought, you know, Jack Sparrow. And I thought, oh, that's a cute name. So now I just call him Jack. And, you know, when he won't go in his cage, I'll call him Jack Sparrow. He doesn't know the difference, though. So that's Jack Sparrow. So when I got him, he looked pretty young as well. So I'm just going to say he's around 6.5 years old. And he is a male, although his cere does look brown. That's an indication of either a testicular tumor or just a hormone change. He's had that for a while, and he seems okay. And the other blue budgie right here is Thunder. Now, Thunder was also found outside 3 years ago. He wasn't found in my backyard. He was found like another city over. I actually went there to help try to capture him, but I wasn't the one to capture him. He actually went into a cage with Millet once I left, and I was asked to foster him until we can find the owners. But of course, the owners never came forward. He was outside for quite a while, actually. I think a few weeks. And it rained and it stormed. And I thought I want to call him something to do with the outdoors. So I called him Thunder because he was in a thunderstorm. And he's a male. Look at you. You're really beautiful. I can tell him and the other blue budgie apart, Jack Sparrow, by their I call necklace around their neck, the dots when they're together, you can see them. Actually, Jack Sparrow is a lot smaller than Thunder, and Thunder has smaller dots. Oh, now they're backwards. If they both face me, you can probably see it. So you can see the dots on him. They're bigger. Thunder's, well, you can see him later when he moves. Come on, he won't turn around. He has smaller dots. There, you can see the dots now. Nope. He's not going to face. Why are you facing backwards? So that is Thunder. And I'm not sure how old he was because he looked like an adult when I got him. So I've had him for 3 years. So I like to just say they were 1 when I got him. So I'll say he's around 4. But I have no idea of telling how old he is. And this is Lightning. Look how beautiful Lightning is. Lightning was also found outside 3 years ago. he was actually found right in the same area as Thunder. And we believe they were together, probably from the same place, wherever they got out of, or someone let them loose. We have no idea. Because when they were reunited, they were so happy to see each other. So he was caught by someone else, and they brought him over to me so I can foster the both of them. And they were so happy together. I have videos on that, and when I went to catch them, and when they were together, they were so happy. And Lightning, turn around, buddy. Lightning is a male, and he is a dominant pied. Turn around, buddy. No, okay, maybe after. And he's a dominant pied. His eyes, if you can see his eyes, he has an eye ring. That's how you tell if he's a dominant pied or not. And he has a blue seer. Thunder, Lightning. That's why I call them Thunder and Lightning. See, because I called him Lightning because the other one was called Thunder. So this is Thunder and Lightning because they survived Thunder and Lightning. There he is. Isn't he gorgeous? Look at his deep blue seer. And his eyes. He's got an iris, like an eye ring. He's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, so that was Thunder and Lightning. And this is Sterling. Sterling! Sterling is a gray spangle. He's a male. His seer has also turned brown. And yeah, it says turned brown. So sometimes it turns blue again. He's been like that for a while as well. And he's a gray spangle. You can see the beautiful markings on his back. He's got a feather out of place there. He was actually hatched in my bird room. I had his parents who are no longer with me. He is 8 years old. Sterling! Everybody's giving me the cold shoulder today. Now, he's one of the budgies that will step up. Let's see. He might not because he's outside. Up. Hello. No. Make a liar out of me. Up. Come. Up. Okay. No, he doesn't want to. Up. But you see, he's not flying away like... Oh, there we go. Oh, he gave me a paw. Anyways, he's part English budgie. His father was an English budgie, so he's a big boy. You'll see them. See how big he is compared to the others? He's a big boy, so he does step up on my fingers, but the other ones don't. They're like, want nothing to do with me, really. And the last budgie is right beside Sterling is Splash. And this is Sterling's brother. These two are brothers, or would you say clutch mates? Splash, turn around. Splash, hello. And Splash is a recessive pied. He has a pink seer. It did turn brown, but it actually looks like it's turning back to pink, which is a good thing. He's a really pretty boy. He steps up for me as well. Hi! Hi, Splash! I called him Splash because he likes to splash in the water. And I called Sterling Sterling because he looks like, you know, sterling color, like gray, sterling color. Splash is 8 years old, just like his brother Sterling. And come here. He steps up too. So Splash and Sterling are both half English budgies, and you can see the difference. Look how big he is beside Lightning there, and Thunder. Thunder's a pretty big budgie too, actually. He doesn't have a lot of green on him, but it's there on his chest. It's like an olive green. So he almost looks like a yellow budgie with a little bit of markings. There. So they all pretty much get along with each other. They do bicker just like budgies do, and they feed each other and bop their heads together, chase each other, do everything budgies do, but they're never really aggressive with each other, like severely where I need to separate them. And some of them hang out together, like they pair off, but then they just, you know, feed other budgies. And they, you know, budgies are budgies. They like to feed other birds. And look at this. See, they're going to feed each other. No, he flew away. All right, so I got my Mistin bottle. I thought maybe they'd like to have a bath, because I noticed a few of them dipping their heads in the water over there, and it looked like they wanted to bathe. So let's give it a try. Let's see what they do. It's really warm today, so I'm sure they will enjoy it. Oh look, they're fluffing up. The plane's going by. Oh look, yes, they're having fun. Aww. Oh, look at Sterling. You like that, Sterling? That's so cute, eh? Yeah. What about you guys? Are you chickening out? Come on. Maybe you like it right here? Fruit fly. I do have a mister that I hook up to the back of the aviary there. It's just not attached at the moment, so I thought I would use my misting bottle, because the other one I can just leave it on and they can come and go. But look at them. I think they're having fun. Do you? Sometimes when they're bathing, they do like to fly around. Aw. Nice and clean, budgies. You're going to look more colorful now. Yes. Hey, Sterling, you seem to like it. Look at this. Aw, they're so cute. How cute. Look at that. Oh, you want some too? All right. Who's that? That's Thunder. Here, these three. Look at that. They're bathing together. Cute babies. Yep, Thunder likes it. He went right into the stream. So this is what the aviary looks like on the outside when I'm not in there. So they have a lot of space to fly around, and they even have a bath down there if they want to go down there. Some water, and I put some spray oats there for them. And they do have a shade cloth up top, but they can get the sun from the sides, and they can take a sun bath or stay in the shade. And when it gets too hot, I'll just bring them in. I can just sit out here on my chair and just watch the birds. And if I gotta go in, I'll put a camera here. I have a lot of cameras that I can watch them through, just in case a hawk comes by. But I haven't seen hawks for a while, but you never know.